Jai Hind children. Today we will be dealing with module number 4 of the chapter Devotional Paths to the Divine. In the previous module we have discussed about Sufism, we have talked about the saints of Maharashtra, and we have also talked about the Bhakti movement in North India. So continuing further, we will be talking about Kabir and Guru Nanak. So Kabir was he lived probably in the 15th and 16th century, and he was one of the most influential saints, and was brought up in a family of Muslim julahas or weavers who settled in the city of Banaras. Now we get to know about his ideas from a vast collection of verses which are called as Sakhis. An example has been given in your PPT, and pads which are said to be composed by him and sung by the wandering bhajan singers. Some of his work are being collected and preserved in the Guru Granth Sahib and Panchvani. His teachings were based on a complete, indeed vehement rejection of the major religious traditions. It means vehement means showing anger or disregard for a thing. He opposed all forms of external worship of both Brahmanical Hinduism and Islam, and the preeminence of the priestly class and the caste system. The language of his poetry was of a form of spoken Hindi which was widely understood by people. He also sometimes used cryptic language. Cryptic language means a language which has a hidden meaning. It is not easy to understand, but it has a hidden meaning. He followed in a formless supreme God, and he preached that the only path to salvation was through bhakti. And he had his followers from both Hindus and Muslims. The next saint is Guru Nanak, and he was born in Talwandi, and he travelled widely before establishing a center at Kartarpur. A regular worship that consisted of singing of his own hymns was established there by his followers. Irrespective of the caste, creed, his followers ate together in a common kitchen that is called as a langar, and the same space created by him was known as Dharamsal, which is now known as Gurdwara. Before he died in 1539, he appointed one of his followers as his successor, and he came to be known as Guru Angad, signifying that he was a part of Guru Nanak. Then we will be talking about Guru Angad. He compiled the compositions of Guru Nanak, to which he added his own script known as Guru Mukhi. Now the three successors of Guru Angad also wrote under the name of Nanak, and all these compositions were compiled in 1604. To this were added the writings of other figures like Sheikh Farid, Sant Kabir, etc. And in 1706, this compilation was authenticated by Guru Tegh Bahadur's son and successor, Guru Gobind Singh, which is now known as Guru Granth Sahib, that is the holy book of the Sikh. The number of Guru Nanak followers, they increased through the 16th century, and they belonged to a number of castes, but traders, agricultures were the predominant people who followed him. His followers were expected to contribute to the general funds of the community of followers. It means whatever you earn, you have to contribute. By the beginning of the 17th century, the town of Ramdaspur, that is Amritsar, had developed around the center Gurdwara called as Harmandir Sahib, that is Golden Temple, and it was virtually self-governing, and modern historians refer the Sikh community as a state within the state. This will be discussed in the live class. Now the Mughal Emperor Jahangir, he looked upon them as a threat, and he ordered the execution of Guru Arjan in 1606. The Sikh movement began to get politicized in the 17th century, development which culminated in the institution of the Khalsa by Guru Gobind Singh in 1699. This is a picture of Guru Gobind Singh. Now the community of the Sikhs are also called the Khalsa Panth, and which became a political entity. The changing historical situation during the 16th and the 17th century, they influenced the development of the Sikh movement. The ideas of Guru Nanak had a huge impact, and he emphasized the importance of worship of one God. He said that caste, creed, gender were irrelevant for attaining any form of liberation. He also said that one should have an active life with a strong sense of social commitment. It means that you should be socially committed. He used the term Naam, Dhan and Insan for the essence of his teaching, which actually meant right worship, welfare of others, and purity of conduct. You should be pure in whatever you are doing. And his teachings are now remembered as Naam Japna, worshipping God, Kirt Karna, you sing, and Vand Chakna means whatever you earn, you have to contribute something to the society. So this is all in the chapter. We will be discussing about Martin Luther in the live class. Till then, Jai Hind and thank you.